Fine then. Let us see right now the next case where we'll be writing the 100 characters. If you have a 100 characters in your memory space, in such case, how do you write into the output device? Okay. What are the different instructions involved in writing the data from your memory space onto the your output device? So that's what we are going to see right now. So again, however, I shown in the previous example as well. Right now also, let me state here that this is what the output device. I'll say this is the output device, and I hope you remember the output device number as well, which is 05, which we have used. Okay, this is 05, right? And for suppose, my dear students, as I mentioned in the reading process also, as soon as you read the data, automatically it will be available in the accumulate register. But right now also you have to understand one logic here, that if this is a memory space, okay, I'll say memory location. If you say this is a memory location, my dear students, this is the memory location which has the data. But before say this memory location data can be put it onto the output device only through the accumulate register. So here is the accumulate register. I'll simply say that acc register. So I repeat, whatever you want to write onto the output device, first you should bring it onto the accumulate register. There is a story right here which I would like to convey. So first you put the data onto the accumulate register, then only you can write onto the output device by using your write operation, right? So again, the story, when you say that instructions, as usual, first you need to test the input device before you can perform the write operation. Then if the device is available ready, then only you can perform the write operation only by making use of your accumulate register as usual. So I'll say write here. Okay, I'll just say that write followed by a start, and I'll say anything any address. Okay, so however we made use of we have used the device number we have declared for the in case of input device number. Also here also I will be declaring the output device number. I'll say that out div. I'll say out div with the device number as what it is, the 05, and it's again hexadecimal number, so I'll say 05 again as usual. So thinking that record is the memory space which has the characters. How many characters it has? It has 100 characters. Assume it has 100 characters, and as usual I need the two more variables in the SIC, which is 0, where I need to be initialized with the 0 and followed by max, right? And as I will be writing 100 characters from the memory space onto the output device, so I need the max also to be initialized with the 100, right? Once after the max is also initialized with the 100, now I can start initializing the X register with the 0, right? Then as I mentioned, first you need to test the device dd. Which device you are testing, my dear? You are testing the output device, which is out div. Okay, this is where dd out div. If it is as usual, if it is set in the equal symbol, it is JEQ, and to jump back to the loop. Where is the loop? This is where the label loop. You need to keep repeating this process itself until the device is ready. Which device? Output device. If the device is ready, let's assume if the device is ready, you can perform the write, for which you will be using the WD, write to the output device number. You can write on to the output device, but before you can perform write, what did I say? When the data is in the memory space, before you can perform write onto the output device, first you should bring it onto the accumulate register, for which itself will be using a LDCH record comma X, right? Once after you write onto the output device, then you will be incrementing the X, which is by using TIX, and compare with the max. If it is less, I'll do JLT loop. That's it. That's the program, and you will be having just having end instruction. That's it. That's the program for you in SIC for writing the 100 characters from the memory space onto the output device. For the same purpose, if you want me to write in the SIC XC, what are the changes you may get? So as usual, these two lines I don't need, because I don't need any variables to be used for declaring the constant values. Okay, by using immediate addressing mode, I can directly utilize them. And here these things I'll just let me push down, and here I'll just initialize LDT with the hash 100. Same thing, whatever we did it in case of reading process, hash 0. So X is initialized with the 0, T is initialized with 100 because how many times it has to be repeated. Again, you test the output device. If it is equal, you jump back and keep repeating the testing process itself. If it is not equal, then you will push the character from the record onto the accumulator register by using the LDCH. Then that you write into the output device. Next, you increment the X register and compare with the register T. If it is less than, jump to the loop and keep repeating the same process until you write all the 100 characters onto the output device. Right? That's the program in SIC and SICXE for writing 100 characters from the any memory space like record onto the output device.